Well, as we continue to celebrate Black History Month, we are highlighting history makers in the Mid-South. I had a chance to speak with Judge Milton Williams. He's currently the Quitman County Justice Court judge, but he also holds the title as the first Black Polygrapher with the Mississippi Highway Patrol.
I would chop cotton every summer.
From humble beginnings
In Lambert, Mississippi, name of the farm was Buckskin Plantation.
to one of the most respected positions.
I was appointed as a judge after 29 or 30 years in law enforcement.
Judge Milton Williams certainly has some life experience.
Just because a person makes a mistake don't mean you pound them in the ground. Sometimes we deserve a second chance. Sometimes we deserve a third chance, depending on the situation.
It's one of the lessons he says he's learned being a judge. But he says his success behind the bench started out on the roads with the Mississippi Highway Patrol.
Every traffic stop is different because you're dealing with individuals with different personalities. And sometimes you may stop a person that's having a bad day, and you have to adjust to that person having that bad day. And sometimes you can make that person's day just by spending a little more time talking to them.
More than 20,000 traffic stops. He got really good at talking to people.
My supervisor picked up on my interview skills.
And that's when his law enforcement career veered.
During several murder cases that we worked, I was getting confessions, just back to back. I thought it was natural. You talk to a person, they confessed. That wasn't normal.
It's that skill that got him a new job in the early 2000s as the first Black Polygrapher with the Mississippi Highway Patrol.
Tennessee line to Mississippi Gulf Coast, from Arkansas line to the Alabama line, conducting polygraphs every day.
Some high-profile cases, too. He was even handpicked to interview people when Emmett Till's case reopened in 2017, including the original mortician.
He just told me about the condition of the body. He couldn't recognize it. It was hard to recognize.
But not everybody applauded his success.
They wasn't used to an examiner like me.
How did it feel to break that barrier?
There was time it was an elephant in the room, several rooms.
And sometimes dealing with disrespect.
They would try to call other examiners to have them to test the same person in a criminal case.
Do you think it is easier now for the person coming behind you?
No, ma'am.
But he's hopeful it will. From chopping cotton to chopping down walls, the former trooper paving a road to a more inclusive future.
I love making a difference in my county.
It was such a treat to be able to talk to him. Well, right now, there are around 50 polygraphers in Mississippi. 8 of them are in the Highway Patrol, but just one of the 8 is Black. As for Judge Williams, he is passing on his legacy. One of his sons even followed in his footsteps, becoming a Mississippi Highway Patrol trooper.
What a special story.